Hey guys, welcome back to another round of Cyborg Gaming. Today we're going to go back over to the Cardinal Tower and use up one of our keys. Let's see if I can even figure out where these things hide. There we go. So here we have a dull ember, an ember that radiates a dull light. We'll get into that later. We got the antiquated key, soldier key, and Linga's key. I think we're using, is it the soldier key? Let's go over there and test it out. So let's get over here to travel. So we do have the Lost Bastille. We're not going to go that way. We're going to take a different way. Just my preference. You can do so as you like. You don't have to follow this walkthrough as precise as you want to be. You can kind of take whatever route to a degree as you want. This game is very flexible in the way that you can move around. So what I want to do, though, is use my effigy. So might as well heal here. As you can see, I still have a little bit of missing health. That's just because you lose health when you aren't human. And sadly, the effigy doesn't heal you all the way. In my opinion, it should. So go here. Is this guy even here? I've knocked out these guys so many times just trying to gain souls that a lot of them disappear. I think it's after like 10 or 11 times, something like that. The enemies won't respawn until you use a certain item. So let's go to the, soldier key. So there might be a call-in in here. Yes, there is. Highly recommend you use this. So this area is going to be pretty short in distance, but pretty heavy on enemies. Do I even have a torch? I don't think I do. So just give me a sec. Okay. So I can see a little item over here. Black Firebomb, Homeward Bone. That's nice. So I'm going to want to keep Aflis alive for as long as possible, because this is definitely not the hard part. We're going to take on an army of those, like, turtle dudes that have very big hammers. Thank you, Aflis. And so just be careful about where you go. You can see these guys just kind of pop up. Woo. So I'm going to use a couple life gems here and let this thing kind of go away. So got another item here. Ah, torch. Now I got a torch. Okay. So let's get through here. So this is where we're really going to want to take it slow. So, see him over there. I see you. Let's see if we can get through here. There are a good amount of enemies on top here. So let's clear out everything on the bottom first. Ooh. Alright, so that's no problem. Beware of... Yep, very overwhelming this area can be. And then on top of it, there is going to be a guy that gets called in. And he can be pretty difficult with his magic skills. So, let's get this guy down. Oh, I disagree with that hitbox entirely. Alright, can you get up, my man? Ooh. But you can see I am doing more damage now that I have upped my... Can you just... Thank you. Alright, let's take another life gem. At this point, this is when I want to start using them. Probably go... I need to buy some more at this point anyways. Alright, so we got a green blossom. Aflis, we need to continue to protect you. And let's go in here and see what we run into. So let's take you out, because you are a nuisance. This is what I'm looking for. Okay. Oh! And we have a couple of big guys coming up behind us. So... let's get in here. So, in case we need it, there is the bonfire. Should probably parry him. Oop. Let's use a flask. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. So I'm back over here. I really shouldn't have died there. That was just me being stupid. So let's take this guy out again. Oh, I should have seen that coming. Oh, okay. Jeez. I am so bad at this game. Okay, enough of this. There we go. So, let's go back over there and get my souls. So, if you need to, use that bonfire. I have Aflis at about, 75% health. That's pretty good. So, you can see where they're dropping down. I'm trying to find this spirit before he can kind of just jump up on me. And I don't even... oh, there he is. I don't even know where Aflis is. Come on, come on. Man, I can't get anything on this guy. I don't remember him being that much of a problem. And his magic is so tough. I remember that. What the hell? Ooh, can you let me kind of sneak away for a sec? Oh, and Aflis is dead. And I'm just getting overwhelmed by this guy. Shoot. Come on, Aflis, I need you up. Nope, I'm dead. Come on. Okay, let's hope for the best here. Oh, come on. He's not even looking at me. No, no, no. I got you. I got you. I got you. There we go. Let's... what was that? 1,500 souls? I used up almost all my util on that. Alright, so who is still out here? Ooh, you are still out here. And you are still out here. Alright, I can take you, no problem. Okay, maybe I can't. Alright, let's see. Come on, miss. There we go. Yeah, I can take one more. Let's go look around a little bit. Man, I'm just happy Dennis is dead. So now that he is dead, he will not come back. Ooh, I thought you were somebody else. There's nothing under here. Okay. So... do I not even have another... let's just use that. And go buy more items down at the merchant. So for the most part though, this is like all there is for this section right now. I'm just gonna try to take this guy out. And so these guys plus Dennis can get overwhelming. So that's annoying. Okay. I mean, I'm already at the bonfire, so I don't really need to worry too much about my health. And now that Dennis is dead, there isn't going to be much of a problem if we come back in here. So there should be a ladder. Let's go up and check our items and stuff. Oop, there we go. So I think this is the last one. Surprised he didn't jump down with his friends. But really, this is all you gotta do. Just kind of keep your stamina up. Boop. That one always, gives a chance to hit me. That one seems to always miss. And there we go. Now we got a bunch of items we can pick up here. Ah, bastard sword. Let's see if that's any good. Cracked eye orbs. Nameless soldier. Nice. Can't make that jump. So let's go back down. And I think there's the tree down here. One of the other trees. And I think that is why we want to come here. We don't need to do anything with it now, but since we got the key to open this place up and head our way through here, I thought it was a good idea to just kind of come in here and get this done. Most walkthroughs, videos, and from what I've read, they seem to come in here pretty quickly. If you get overwhelmed by these guys, the big turtle dudes, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle guys with their hammers, then don't worry about coming in here for a bit. There's a lot you can do in here. It's kind of similar to Elden Ring in a way that you can just mess around and eventually, you'll get up to the level that you need to be to come into the area that, you were missing earlier, if that makes sense. I could probably word that a lot better, but basically, take your time. If something's too tough, just come back to it later. So this is the tree I'm talking about. The giant rest in peace. So right now, though, I'm going to go back to the other bonfire in the tower. And there is one thing that I did miss. So you can see now we have the Soldier's Rest. We're going to go to the Cardinal Tower. I skipped one of the... pursuers, I think is what they were called. Right up here. I didn't get the items up here. I'm just going to take them out shortly. Let's see if he spawns up there. Woo! I do not want to die. I still have my human effigy on. Ooh, I got lucky there. So it's... I'll take that. Let me go heal up. So I got 6,000 souls. I'll probably use it on mostly items and different util. As I really don't have much range. I haven't really even used my bow and arrow yet. But I'd like to have throwing knives and probably fire bombs really for the next area. So we got another effigy. So you can see there are effigies laying around. You do still need to be careful with how do you utilize them. And also I did get a pursuer up here initially when I came up here. So I'm wondering if he's not going to come up here this time with me. Ooh, Estus Flask Shard. Alright, awesome. Now, with me beating the boss, I'm wondering if that's just Maybe he'll come up here occasionally, maybe he won't. I'm not really sure on the consistency of him. So let's go down here. I didn't really clear this area here, so we'll deal with that later. Or do I have to deal with it now? You can see that area down there. Oh, okay. So let's keep going. Alright, awesome. Let's go this way. Let's take this ladder down. So let's just slide right down here. Just want to make sure I get everything cleared in this area before moving on. The next area could be a little tough. It's good to be leveled up accordingly. Pretty sure if I go in there, I'm going to die. How did I get across here? I can't quite remember. Alright, let me kind of mess around here. So, let's just go this way. Ah. We'll get that item later. Shoot. Come on. I'm trying to remember these things. No, that's not helpful. Okay. Nope, nope, nope! So let's see if I can fix this. So, can I just drop down here without being an idiot? Okay. So, like I said, I'm not great at these games. I can be pretty careless. And I still am not getting over there, which is where I thought I wanted to go. So, let me look around. If not, I can always come back to and do this later. And just use the homeward bone right now if I have one. So, we need to go to the roof. Okay. So let's go back up here one more time. So we got Titanite Shard though, that's just still important. Among some other things while we're going through here. So let's go run over here. Sprint up here. And start. Let's make sure we can get this done. Woo! Good thing I did not die again. I'm not going to go up there for right now. Be wary of trap. Thank you. Human effigy. Perfect. So, what's the worst that can happen? I already die like 1,000 times.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just daydreaming, I think. My name is Kale. I'm a traveler like yourself. I'm navigating the continent to... Why cartography, you ask? Well, that's a good question. When I first came to this forsaken land, it was... a curse? How embarrassing. But I do know one thing for certain. I came to this land, Drangleic, the Lost Kingdom. Have you seen Majula? Oh, I made it my temporary home. Well, as something of a squatter. Inside the mansion, I found a strange map. I believe that it's a map of Drangleic. Now I'm traveling the land to prove it. Yes. Yes, that's... Wait. Then what? Were you looking wonderful? Shame on you. Here, take this.
So we now have the key to the mansion, which is in Majula, which I referenced earlier that we would come back to that.
Venture deep. I can't be certain, but something about it. I'll be back. Perhaps we will meet again.
Okay.
I'll be
Okay, so that is exhausted. So now we'll work our way up. And this is pretty much the end of the video. I'm just going to kind of go run around, make sure I finished everything. But that's the two kind of checkpoints I wanted to do in this video, which was kill, and get to the tree and get to that other bonfire for the key that we had, the soldier key, and then come here and talk to him, so then now we have the mansion key. Killing those stupid little turtles was a pleasure, and luckily we got a call in, which helped us a little bit as well. And then this one, it just took me a sec to get, figure out where to go and where to get that key. So, nice job. We can now kind of head back. And you can just run right across here. Come in here. So, we've already completed in here. That's the key you get for killing when you kill the pursuer. Ooh. Not today. I'll do that one later. There's another tree over there. But I don't think we have the key to open the door anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So I'm going to come back over to here and just get some items again. So he's out of life gems. I could get fire bombs. Let's do that. Let's get about 15 of those. And let's get some throwing knives. Let's get about 15 of those. And at this point, we can go back to Manjula. And we'll start taking on the next area. The next area is going to be filled with big guys, kind of giants basically. About the same size as the Pursuer, and there's a good amount of them. As well as some pretty nifty kind of white knights that can be pretty skilled and pretty hard to take out. So I highly recommend leveling up as you need to. So let's talk to her. I should at least be able to level up once, probably twice. So this time I'm going to go with Endurance and ADP. ADP, the one thing I like here is you can see the AGL, which is in the middle column, going from 88 to 89. That's going to help me with things like rolling and just being more efficient, smoother, and quicker. Basically, your agility. I really like that ADP. You by the end of the game, if you can get like 30, 40, you're good. Strength, get up to like 40. Health, same thing. Like, just do the best you can. I know that you can't be perfect. I think you can reset your skill points later in the game, just not yet. I'll show you guys how to go about doing that. I think on my previous game, I got to like almost level 200 while doing all the DLCs and such. So you don't have to worry too much about where you're putting your skill points. You'll be able to fix it and adjust as you need. But that, guys, is the end of this video. I hope you found it helpful. Catch you on the next one.